Hello, hello, hello. We are live with today's stream. So I'm just going to share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. It is Tuesday. So we are starting with some Owl Crossing. Going to see if we can't get that final GBA Islander. And then later, continuing on with Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes as we go into the Ice Cavern, which hopefully goes a bit smoother than the volcano last week. I mean, we made it through, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, for now, let's just hop into some Animal Crossing and see how it goes. Yes, May 10th, 3:13 Trapdoor. That's all good in the neighborhood. Let's get started and see what we've got. Okay. First, I guess let's check out who our new villager is, because we should have one, although we are getting pretty full here. They're not new, no. Candy. I think Candy is the new one, but not new. We've had them before, previously at some point, so nothing to worry about. And how many are we back early? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We are approaching the max. Full 15 villagers. Need to get some of these moving and on out of here, but yeah, let's see what we got. A dino track. Good stuff. Another dino track. Interesting. And is there could be a third dino track? No, torso of a plesiosaur. Not too shabby at all. Interestingly, something that wouldn't leave well, these all wouldn't leave tracks because it's in the water. Tom Nook with a branch bookcase. Hey, Iron Yoshi, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? And throw all that junk mail away. May 6th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure read that already. So let us go and start our walkabout town, our exploration, and see what we've got going on in town today. Weed. I can't remember if we were missing. I don't think we were missing any fossils previously, so I think we should be good. Obviously, you know, some of the new ones for today could be hidden, but I don't think there's any that we know are decently well hidden. So that's nice. So we can just go about our daily business, keeping our eyes open and our mind as alert as possible, given I honestly slept terribly last night. Like, the only reason I even know I slept last night is because I did have, you know, I don't remember anymore, but this morning at least I remembered some of my dreams. But like, I was having one of those nights where it's just like, I felt like I was just tossing and turning all night, but seeing as I remember some dreams, I must have at least at some points fallen asleep for at least a little bit here and there. Okay. Can you imagine if that happened in real life? You're just go talk to a neighbor and it's like, hey, take the stove. Okay. Savannah. I kind of need to check if this is the one. What's up? I wasn't trying to talk you there. I just wanted to. Okay, not my rock. You're on a car ride home. Good stuff. Good stuff. Weed. Okay. Angle. Actually, buy your house for once. What's going on? Ooh. I know already. I do think I'm so smart. Okay. So are you headed home from, if you feel like saying? Okay, nothing there. That ain't no money rock. That's a space station. No, it's just a regular rock. You do have a space station in this village, though. True story. Okay. Now, just checking if any of these are money rocks. Did I see something over? No, maybe not. I thought I saw something like right around here on the ground, something buried, but it doesn't look like there is actually. Okay, we got a money rock here? Nope. Well, let's go and say hi to Hugh. Ooh, I know the feeling, Hugh. I'm pretty hungry myself. Luckily it's Tuesday, so Tuesday my mom always brings me some food, which is nice. Okay. Patty. Yes, I remember you. Because I'm like, wait. Because I was thinking, Patty's far from home. I'm like, wait, where is Patty's house? And I'm like thinking, and I'm like, wait. Yeah, because Patty doesn't live here anymore. She's just here for a visit. It's always interesting when villagers... Whew, when villagers come for a visit. I was really worried Jeremiah was going to mess up my money rock situation there. Because, you know, the same button you use to, you know, hit the rock is also, the, you know, the button that you use to talk to villagers. So if Jeremiah gets close, talking takes precedence over, you know, using the shovel or other tools. That's what happened way back when that caused Chief to be my arch nemesis for a while. Screwing me out of money. Nowadays that wouldn't make me, you know, I consider somebody my arch nemesis. Money is nice, but honestly it's, you know, not really a whole lot in comparison to my main sources of money. Good day, Jeremiah. Care to chat? Yeah, movie theater would be cool. I like movies. Not the biggest fan of the theaters themselves, but I really only go to theaters, you know, because I want to see a movie now instead of waiting until it's out on other forms of you know, home video or streaming or whatnot. I do have a dinosaur track. Sure. Yeah. Recently, pretty much the only movies I've been making an effort to see in theaters were MCU films, but even now with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, I still haven't seen it. And I'm kind of... I want to see it, but we'll see when that happens. Ooh, Fossil number 1. Tons of fun. I wish it didn't take movies so long to take kind of my local theater. Because if nothing else, I'll see it when it comes to my local theater. Because there I can just, you know, walk to and such. I don't need to, like, make plans to go with someone else. Okay. Just out of curiosity. Turnip prices. Okay, 63. Not that we have turnips, but we would definitely not be selling them here today for that price, even if we did. $59.95. Onwards and outwards we go. Excuse me. Sorry for the yawning. Fresh shirt and a stormy shirt. Fresh out of the storm. Okay, onwards and continuing on. Hey, mint. Oh, yeah, it's terrible for me, but it is what it is. Just hanging. Pear, yes. No, I like apples better than pears. Yes, I must have it really rough if apples are my favorite fruit. Perfect. I was like, are apples in this acre? I think so. And sure enough, the zoom out was perfect for that. Okay, Bill, we still need to talk to, so we need to keep our eyes open for Bill. I mean, if the apples hadn't been in that acre, like, oh, well, here's Bill. I know we could have every fruit, you know, in this game, in this town. Yes, Bill, I know how to fish. Can I do it? What do you think? What does this say? I think I can fish all right. Goldie. A little late for good morning, yeah. Good afternoon, you know, works though too, just as well. Oh. Sure. I'll be nice. Oh, fossil number 2. How about you? I almost missed that one, but managed to see it. Okay. So 2 fossils and we're still in the first quadrant. That's not too shabby. We've also already got the money rock, and I see the glowing spot down there, so we'll be getting that momentarily. By momentarily, I mean, well, right now we're headed down here. 1,000 bells. So we got the glowing spot, we got the money rock, 2 out of 5 fossils. I think we've talked to everyone who lives in the first quadrant. And we only have we only have 1 person in this quadrant, 1 person in that quadrant, and then 3 in the final quadrant. D&D story for me. Yesterday session you're playing as a ranger. Only kicker was that every time you tried shooting your pistol, you got a natural 1 and it just broke. Oof, that's rough. That is rough. Natural 1s can be quite the annoyance. Okay, nothing going on around here. Anything lost? They have something lost. Let's see what it is. Furniture. Key set, okay. Of course that's mine. You know, for all that tea I drink. Here in flanks, you got advantage, got double natural. Ooh, a double natural one on an advantage. Rolling for with advantage. That's really rough, yeah. That's yeah. That sucks. Yuka around? I don't see her. Not in right now. Okay, so we still need to find Yuka. And let's say good day to her. Ooh. Weed. Fossil number 3. Just for me. You just threw the pistol away at that point. I can imagine. Did you also throw the die away at that point? Was it the same die that gave you a 1 on, or did you after the first one gave you a 1, did you try rolling a different one and still get a 1, or was it the same one? Ranger can't shoot. How would that for a flaw? I mean, you know. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. Okay. Weed. Weed. Bubbles not around? Nope. So that's Bubbles and Yuka, neither of whom are at home, so we still need to chit-chat with when we come across them. Weed. And here's Ace. What's up? Huh? Sure. I can be generous. The trash bin, okay? Uh-huh. As blue as the sky on a cloudless day. I mean, certainly try. Oh, here is Yuka. Yeah, just me. One of their players gave you a heavy crossbow to replace it. Okay, okay. Let's chat. Yep. Gotta be, you know, throw stuff away. Other people are gonna want it. One person's trash is another person's treasure. Sure. I'm okay with that. Like how it even gave me the positive option was even the word sure, which I had just said right before seeing it. Okay. So we just have 2 more villagers to talk to, Candy and Caesar. How are things? Everything is perfect. Triforce is a very livable place. Oh, weed. For appreciation, give a trash can. Exactly. Who wouldn't want a trash can? Okay. I mean, they are useful. They are very, very useful. Still 2 fossils left as we go into the final quadrant. Fossil number 4. Just one more. I suddenly found it before leaving. Well, no. The raft count as part of the quadrant. Which quadrant would they count as part of? I don't know. The bridges, I don't have to worry about that. You can't have, like, you know, something buried on a bridge. The ramps, you can clearly have something buried on. Candy! But I'm always nervous when I'm meeting somebody. It's called social anxiety. Okay. Let's go onwards and forwards. Where is Caesar? I know he was around here before, 'cause earlier when I was on the other side of the river I heard the door open, so... Ah, he's inside. Yes. Privacy? What's that? What's new? I like them. Look. And anything I wear is fashionable by default because I'm just that awesome. Okay. I still need the last fossil. We have talked to everyone. We got the money rock. We got the glowing spot. So there's that last fossil, and then also checking for any weeds. That's all we have left. Weed. Heading out now? Okay, thanks for hanging out, Iron Yoshi, and have a good rest of your day. If you were that last fossil, where would you be? I mean, unless I missed it earlier. Oh, right here. Fossil number 5. We're alive. Okay, so found everything, talked to everyone. Well, I haven't finished sweeping this last bit of this acre, just if there's any more weeds here, but pretty much we're done with our sweep of the town. Yeah, no more weeds. So let's go and mail the mail, and then we'll head over to Triforce. Oh no, first we'll have to sell our junk. Got a couple things to do before we head over to Triforce, but mailing letters first thing. Oh, I need to stretch. Let's go. Well, what is that? Controller cord getting caught on. I think it was just the corner of my desk. But yeah. Okay, so sell the junk, then drops off of my house, then deposit money, then head to Triforce. I think that's the order of the things we need to do at the moment. I'd like to sell Just junk you see. I'd like to sell, just for me, 735. Yeah, we definitely took a loss on whatever we bought off of Villager earlier. Because that was one of the things we just sold, and the thing we bought was on its own, like 2,000 something. Oh, it's not like it's a big difference. Especially when I have like 100 or 240 million-ish in my savings. Okay, let's drop this all off. Approaching 240 million in my savings. We're not quite there yet. We're gonna be there today? Let's see what we're at right now. Make a deposit, please. 230. It might make. Okay, how much do we bring back in one go? Yeah, we'll see. Let's head over to Triforce, where I have just a ton of money lying on the ground from turnip sales last 2 weeks ago, whenever I sold turnips last. Also, speaking of like sales, except reverse purchases, I got myself a Toad amiibo. My third amiibo. But I wanted to get this one just for, you know, whenever I play Captain Toad Treasure Tracker next, which might not be for a while. It's one that, you know, I've beaten. It's just, so it's if somebody requests for Summer Quest Sunday or anything, but because you need the Toad amiibo to unlock certain stuff in the game for some reason. So now I can do so. Okay. Onwards and forwards we go. To Triforce, don't you know? We'll check out a few things and then grab our money, and yeah. Yes, how has it been since Saturday? Just a couple days there, buddy. Just a couple of days there. Okay. Oh, it's raining here. It's raining, it's pouring. Before we grab... Ooh. Actually need stationery, so... that we're actually gonna keep. That'll mean one less bag I'll be able to bring back with us, but that's fine. Let's go check if there's anything lost. Oh, and check if Gulliver's in town. Because I'm curious. I don't know, it doesn't really matter considering whatever we're gonna get from him we're just gonna sell for, like, you know, paltry sum at Nooks, but it's too ingrained in the way I, you know, operate to, you know, check to not check for Gulliver most of the time when I travel to another village. There are times where I won't, but still my brain's like, oh yeah, you should do that. Okay, and we will of course though say hi to Alfonso, because he's our favorite. If he's home, and he is good. I don't like go tracking him down if he's not home, but anytime I'm here in Triforce, I'll stop by Alfonso's house to say hi. Oh, I am definitely... I'm a bookworm, but we're gonna go with one of the other answers just to see the response. Nope, not a Libra. Not a Libra, I'm an Aquarius. Wrong spot. Yeah, that's fine. That 1,000 bells there, as well as the money we're getting from this classic cabinet, will not. That won't affect the number of bags of money we can bring back with us. Okay. These bags are 30,000 each, so there's like 9,999 bells I can get otherwise without impacting that. Just out of curiosity, if we had turnips, I wouldn't be so. That's even a worse price than Trantor today. Let's grab a bunch of our money. So that's the whole reason for coming here, to pick up a chunk of cash. And then... that's full. Excellent. So we got the money, and yeah, we'll see if that puts us at 140 million, or 240 million, I mean. Our account will definitely put us close at the very least. Okay. Okay. Well, comfortable and enjoyable. I mean, that's the dream. That is the dream. Yes, me again. You know, I'm always riding the rails, traveling from... I mean, not as much as I used to be. I suppose if I get back to actually doing the turnip market again, as we do need to be doing. then I'll be riding the rails much more frequently, but for the moment it is somewhat inconsistent. Okay, so did anyone... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yes, Butch moved. Okay. So it's good. We need to keep the numbers from maxing out at least until we get until we've gotten my 218 or 218 on villagers having lived here. We are gonna reach it. We have... No, we're not. If I didn't bring back that, then we would have reached it, but because I'm still... I mean, and we have the money that we could have reached 240 million in here, but because of the fact... Yeah, because if I put all of it in there, we would reach it, but because I keep 30,000, ooh, we're just short of 240 million. Hey, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So that means that is about, yeah, so that's actually about 600,000 then that we're bringing back. And I tell you, that's not too bad. What kind do we still have? Polka dot, parchment, elegant. Okay. Let's go just to confirm that my catalog numbers are correct, which they should be, but I like to always double check on that, just to be on the safe side. Let's see my catalog. 583 on furniture, yes. Wallpaper and carpet should both be 66, and they are. Clothing 246. Item 63. Stationery, all 64. Gyroids, all 127. Fossils, all 25. And music still at 43. Awesome. Can't wait till the music and items. So items will be in July. Music will. Well, we need another 12, so another 12 Saturdays. So 1, 2, 3 more this month. And then 5, 6, 7, 8 by the end of June. 9, 10, 11. So July should be when both my. So we don't miss any Saturdays. July will be when my music collection finishes as well. Okay, that's not too shabby. Also be when my furniture count just shoots up. Not all the way, like, but I'll shoot up by 14, so to 597, then 598 in August. 600 in December, unless we get the post office model suited. Post office model is the one thing that is not really dependent on, reaching a certain date. That one's dependent on me maxing out my savings account, but we'll see how long that takes. Anyway, let's do a round of balloon fight and see how that goes. 1. Phase 2. Good stuff. We are moving, we are grooving. Phase 3 coming at ya. First bonus round, which is going rather smoothly. If I do, I mean, it's the first bonus round. It pretty much always goes smoothly. See? Perfect. That's the way we do it around these parts. Phase 4. Nice. Phase 5. That's smooth. Phase 6. Gotcha. Bonus round number 2. Good stuff. Phase 7. Oh, awesome. Awesome possum. Phase 8. Phase 9. Not exactly my quickest phase 9. But we got there in the end. Another bonus round on which for us to attempt a perfect. And to succeed at such. Okay. Phase 10. Let's get over there. We do not want to be surrounded by the flippers. That is a dangerous place to be. If you can help, if you can avoid it, it's all the better. Phase 11. flippers in general are a nuisance. Where are you? Phase 12. Good stuff. Good. Excellent. Okay. Phase 13. We are moving, we are grooving. Phase 14. Excellent. And 15. Over here, buddy. Thank you. Let's go. How's this bonus round going to treat us? So far, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Phase 16. Nice. I always like when phase 16 goes smoothly. It's a tricky one. 17. No, no, get out. Oh. That's very unfortunate. Come on, no. Oh. Well, phase 18, we've already died once and lost our balloon. I've already died twice. Oh, what? Eric. You know, that balloon will at least get back to the bonus round, but... Wow. That was not great. Not great at all. Oof, we're... Whoa, what am I doing? I can't even get the bonus round right. Okay. 17? Yeah, 17. I missed 3 balloons there. That's rough. What It is what it is. Phase 19. Phase 20. Do I usually get the third one on phase 20? Well, usually the third one was like already in there, so I would like knock out the balloon, but not actually get like a kill before you even got off the ground. Because I just got the really good timing on that one. Phase 21. Another bonus round. Let's go back to perfect on the bonus round. Well, that actually matters, because what I'm trying to do doesn't involve me getting perfect on the bonus round. It does involve me not dying. So, you know, it is what it is. Just gotta take it one step at a time. Ah, crap. Crappity crap, 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 crap. Okay, the fact that that worked out is kind of astounding. Like, very astounding. Well, I already missed one, we're missing yeah, we're missing two, so 18. Yeah, 18. Ah, crap. 25. Oh. Crappity crap, 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 crap. Crap, I guessed wrong. Okay, only 25 today. That's... could be better, could be worse. That's fine though. Let us go and try to get the final islander. Where's my islander list? I'm going for faith. And I have faith that we can get faith. Okay, so let me just go put a fresh memory card in. And we are going to try and get ourselves a final islander. Okay. Let's go. Yep. Our 18th town. Although, whether or not the one we specifically create now will be the one we end up with depends on if we get lucky with the Islander, because we're going to keep going until we get Faith. I mean, we might not have to keep going today until we get Faith, but I think we'll make however many attempts today. If we succeed, awesome. If not, I might continue another day. And eventually we'll get Faith. Eventually. That's right. Okay. Please. Yuck. You know it. Town of Mars. Moving. Ah, crap. That wasn't the answer I wanted to give, but I was trying to, you know, readjust my controller so I could take a drink while talking, and then... not that it really matters. But, yeah. I just like to, you know, answer in character for the character I'm playing as. And Minok is nothing if not polite. Might even say downright diplomatic, considering he is a diplomat by trade. Okay, he's the Martian ambassador to Earth. Which makes it a bit weird that I guess here we have him moving to Mars when that's where he's originally from, but, you know. Is what it is. Oh, it's a wooden train station. Interesting. Oh, yeah. We had wanted to check. We're going through this. What am I wanting to check here? Which are the... where's my holiday list? That's what I wanted to look at. Which are the ones that are going to be on Saturdays? This house just to get it started on. So 9th. So the Peg Day and 23rd. Nobody. So stay at Station Model 1 and 8 that are on Saturdays. Okay. So one is wood with a green roof. 8 is metal with a green roof. Interestingly, they're both green roofs. This one didn't have a green roof though, so I should check though. I think it was the other second last one I would have created, which would have been Toronto. I think that's the one that would have Wait. Oh, wait. Just realized I have a typo. Yeah. Pig Leg is on CCC Island off of Toronto, not London. Cat's Island is off of London. I guess I accidentally wrote down London there as well. Okay, that's better now. I should check which kind of train station it has, because that's one of the ones that we have on a Saturday. It might behoove me to mark down that one instead. Same thing with if we end up with Mars getting one of the train stations that we already have, or that we have on with the town day on a Saturday. No, I don't want to be going across the bridge here, I don't think. I really should have actually said out loud what my plan with the map was. Where am I going? Where am I going? Here's where I'm going. Here's the ramp. Here's the wishing well. Ooh. No, that's easy. I was briefly like, oh, I should go with one of the moons of Mars, but no, we're gonna go with Rama Island instead. Makes sense if you know the canon. Yeah, within my series, while most of Mars is part of the Martian Federation, I think it's called. No. Maybe. Martian something. There is the Rama Empire, which, well, I mean, it's technically still part of it, but it's semi-independent. It's actually technically the original Martian civilization that first moved to Mars from Earth 5,000 years ago or whatever it was. Yeah. Okay, let's see who we've got. We're hoping for faith. We've got faith and good. If not, we reset. And survey says June. We already have June. Okay. Resetting it is. Just give me a moment. Let's try again. Yes. Moving on out. Also, is the game audio a little out of sync? 1 second here. Where's my mouse? Oh, what is my mouse doing? weird. Yeah, I might have been a little out of sync there. Let's go. And try again. Gotta have faith that we can get faith. Okay. That's right. I do like to be a help. I do like to be helpful if I can. Friendly folks, sure, we'll go with that. The name is Meenock. Cool. You know it. Modders. That's right. Moving. And I just did the press B again. It's because you hold B to, like, you know, go through the dialogue faster. And then, but pressing B, you know, when there's a question, generally brings you to the negative option. Okay. But, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. Okay, let's go. And here we are with a paw shirt. Okay, so it's a brick train station, so nothing to really be... I mean, regardless of... Actually, I get... Because I was saying, like, I should also check... I should check Toronto, see what train station I have there, and see what train station I end up with on whichever Mars I end up keeping, but... Obviously, if they're the ones that... Basically, I should be keeping track just so I can, like, you know, have an extra option for whichever two they are, in case something goes wrong for whatever reason. Obviously, Saturday is the most likely day for something to go wrong, which is why I was checking specifically those two, but something could go wrong any given day. Okay. Saturday is just because that's the day that you know, I could get screwed over by, like, a work shift. Whereas, like, other days, obviously, like, you know, there's always a chance of something going wrong, like, you know, internet going down, power going out, like, but in summer that doesn't happen too often. So, otherwise, like, I mean, obviously, also the issue where, like, you know, me just being, like, exhausted and such, but hopefully we're able to pull through in July and, you know, I'm able to not cancel on any day where I have to get a train station model. And once we get through July, then we have, like, you know, the one thing in August as well. Then we're good on holidays until December, where we just have Christmas Eve, and that's gonna be, you know, that's a Saturday evening, so that'll be fine. Okay, So from here we just want to go down, then we follow the river, and to the ocean to the dock. Okay. And once we get all the holiday stuff done, and we'll see where we're at. Like, by the time we get all the holiday stuff done, we should also be... Honestly, by the time we get all the holiday stuff done, we should be good on everything catalog. Everything for the catalog, except likely the post office model, which is going to be dependent on when we max out our savings, which is going to be dependent on, you know, the turnip market and how we do with that. Which we might have done by then. Damn it. Mars Island off of Mars. This is going to be the one where we actually get Faith now, and I'm going to be forever with the wrong name for the island. So we got Faith, I'm keeping it. Because, you know, yeah, the name's annoying, but Mars Island off of Mars. But the RNG, we gotta go with the RNG. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, we're probably not getting Faith this time. Like, only have a 1 in 18 chance of getting Faith, so. What was I saying before I interrupted myself with my mistake? I don't even remember now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the turnip market. How we do with that will determine how we get the post office model. Most likely, we should have all the villager stuff done by then, like, or how all the villagers live in my main town by then. Should have all the Islander stuff long since done. And yes, it's gonna be another big thing. That's gonna be a really big thing. Okay, no, this is Dobby? Yodel. This is Dobby again. Dobby's a Welf, I think. This is Yodel. Okay, so we are resetting. So I don't have to live with my mistake. Okay, just need a moment to reset. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Okay. That's right. Okay, let's try to answer everything correctly this time. Oh, that's going to affect anything. Like, the names, of course, are affecting what the names will be. Directly affecting, since, you know, it's just, you know, the way sentence structure works. Other answers are just, you know, me trying to answer in character, so it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but maybe if we answer everything the way I intend, then we'll get the RNG we want. If we do, then, you know. I don't know. If we do, then we do. then we will. Okay. Okay, got all the answers to Rover the way I intended. And now we arrive in Mars, on Mars. Now we're arriving at Mars. Okay, that works. Yes, it's me. Hello, Mr. Nook. Okay. Mr. Tom Nook. Does Tom Nook have a middle name, I wonder? If so, what would it be? Okay. Yes, any of these houses, but which one? I mean, we're going for the one on the left. Top left. We always go for the top left one pretty much with our first character in any given town. After that, I'd like, you know, with other characters decide where to put them based on where they'll be in relation to each other, but first one, you know, just go with the top left. Yeah, after that's when I was like, oh yeah, I want to have, you know, certain characters next to other characters and such. That's one that I just don't really think through because there's... Oh, no. Okay. Yes, look, I know all of this. No, I definitely got all this. I have heard you give this whole spiel. I don't even know how many times. I mean, this is my... I'm trying to... Well... 18 towns is what I'm going for here, but on several of them I did like multiple resets to get something I needed. Then there was, you know, the previous town I had, main town I had from when I was working on my last 100% of my original town way back in the day. Actually, somewhere in between there I had at least one or two towns. And then there was, of course, when, prior to even when I had my first town, when I created a character in a friend's town. Huh. Lake's right there. So we want to go over there, across the river. Okay. Where was it now? Oh, right here. But I always like when it has like this little nub like here that connects the bridge. Here's the ramp. Ramp it down. Ramp it up. Can I remember, Eric? Rama Island. Okay, see, I really wish he would, like, double check the island name like Rover does with the, you know, your character name and town name. Because there, yeah, Rover double checks and he's like, yeah, are you, you know, sure? Type thing. And Captain is just like, you know, he'll right way by whatever nonsense you put in. First go. But, you know, it is what it is. Here we are at the island. So do we think we're going to have faith? Faith of the heart? Let's see what we've got. Okay, look at that white flag of surrender. Hey, it's one of the little mini islands that it's attached to the main island. And our islander is Boomer. Yeah, Boomer. Okay, resetting. Just give me a moment to reset again. We'll get faith eventually. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of wine. Wait, wine? I mean, wine. I have Pepsi. So wine doesn't really rhyme with time, which is the reason I said it, but wine is an N. Time is an M. While M and N are similar letters, they are not identical letters. Okay. Let's go. Enoch. I mean, it's a perfect. It's one of the more common Martian names, so I don't know what you're talking about. Going to Mars. Okay, let's go. Rover's gonna go call up Nook to see about getting us a place. And then... oh yeah. Let's go. Another blue-roofed wood train station. And a paw shirt again. Yes, me. Hello, Nook. Yes. Good to know. Okay. Let's see what we got this time. I mean, houses are this gonna be the same. Like that doesn't really change. But so You need to go through this whole spiel. That's, I think, the most annoying thing is just going through Nook's whole spiel. Like, Rover's questions, you know, at least, like, you know, gives you, you know, you get to, like, respond. Here, like, Nook, you have those questions right at the beginning, and then he goes through his whole spiel. Just explaining how the game works, and how things function, and all that jazz. And it just takes, you know, a chunk of time. And then, after he finally gets through it, is where he asks you, did you understand? So that's, you know, where you then have to answer again. And then he asks, of course, for your money, which you have not nearly as much as he wants. Which I understand, because I don't have nearly as much as I want either. Okay. Not yet, anyway. Animal Crossing will one day have as much money as I want. In real life, probably not. It's not possible, but... yeah, we'll see how it goes. There we go. And now we are in control of ourselves. Well, I mean, I guess briefly we're in control of ourselves from getting off the train till coming down the steps here. Okay. Ooh, I like this, like, thin, like, area between the cliff and the river that just, like, goes for, like, a while there. Okay, anyway, so let's go over to the post office, down, across the bridge, and down from there. Okay. Another bridge over here somewhere. Ah, right there. There it was. Just as simple as can be. Okay, because we're probably gonna, you know, not get Faith and then have to leave this town, I'm actually gonna go check that thin area over. It's a double bridge connecting to an island with a rock on it. That's awesome. Okay, so the interesting thing is actually because of the fact that, yeah, it's the thin area, but it's between, like, you know, thin sections of 2 different acres. So, my main curiosity is if... okay, so it's not until it opens up out here. Yes, specifically over here, where it opens up a bit more. I mean, it's still... this is the only real house. This is the only house that can really be in this section. No, there could be a house over here. That'd be a cool spot for a character to have a house. But yeah. See, I do like this layout. So I'm kind of hoping this ends up being the one where we get Faith, but I understand that the odds are against us. Well, we have to get her eventually, so we'll keep trying until we do, and any given attempt could be the successful attempt. Rama Island, let's go. Let us go. Let's see what we can find and do what we can do. See if we get lucky through and through. bank about an update to the mobile app, which I don't even use. Although I do see something that is actually... it could potentially be useful for me in the future. That's nice. Something that will make my life potentially easier if it comes up. Okay. I like things that make my life easier. They make my life easier. How are we at? 4:41, okay. Stream for about an hour, just over an hour and a half. Okay, so I started about 10 minutes late today. It's not too shabby. At least I started to stream today. Better than yesterday. Oh. Damn it, Boomer. I'm about to say I like this island. And then Boomer has to step out. See, I like the town, I like the island. But it had to be Boomer, who we already have. I mean, I can't be too mad at him, he's a penguin, so... although his name is Boomer, so... okay, Boomer. We just reset again. That's the second or third time we've got Boomer today. No, I think second, because we also got... who else did we get? We got June and Yodel. Okay. But... 5th time's the charm. I think this is the 5th attempt today. Because we had Boomer twice, June, and Yodel. Not pro yet! Welcome in! And thank you for subscribing. It's very much appreciated. How's it going? How are you doing? Subscribed for 5 months. That's impressive. As per usual, you get a sub request if you so desire. Yeah. Quickly. I'm pretty sure I'm caught up on sub requests from you. Where am I? There we go. Yeah, I'm caught up on sub requests from you. But, well, I was. I guess now I have. Now we have a new sub request from you, potentially, assuming you make one. Obviously, you don't have to if you don't want to. It is completely up to you. Doing fine. Got a new hard drive for your PS5. Ooh, having to re-download everything because you can't just transfer everything? Oof. How much is that you have to re-download then? Like, I can imagine that's, enter your name, Milok. That's a lot. To Mars. That's right. Moving. Don't know yet. $40 games of varying file sizes. Do you know like the total data like file size of like everything combined, or no? That's kind of what I was kind of meaning to ask. But if you don't know, that's no worries. But, yeah. Although we're gonna have to go on break now, so... Sorry for the sneeze. My mom is on her way, so we are just going to... She's gonna quickly respond. And we're gonna go on break, and I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. After, you know, eating the food that my mom brings me. Just go through this dialogue. There we go. So yeah, so we'll go on break now and back in like 15 to 20 minutes. Hello, hello, hello. I have returned from break. And, yeah. So, hopefully everyone else had a good break if you also went on a break. Or whatever. Let's see here. You're not pro yet? So you're saying your last hard drive was 2 terabytes, you used up 1.5. That's a decent amount of games you had on there. That's a decent amount of stuff to re-download. Hard drive was supposed to come till Friday. Check Amazon. It said it's in your mailbox, so that's always nice. Hard drive is 5 terabytes. Oh yeah, I was going for 6, but it was a little too expensive. Yeah. It's always tricky trying to find the right size of storage to get for different things. And depending on, you know, what you're using it for and all that. Because, yeah, I have... Oh. That's the wrong thing. I know for my Wii U, I have, I think it's 2 terabyte hard drive. External hard drive. For my Switch, I just recently got a 1 terabyte micro SD card to use with it. I have a 10 terabyte external hard drive to use with my computer. And yeah. And then I have tons of SD cards lying around. That are... Well, I guess I have 2 SD cards I use with my Wii... Well, technically with my Wii U, but for Wii mode. I have various Virtual Console and WiiWare games on them. I have 8 terabyte... Or, not terabyte. 8 gigabyte and a 2 gigabyte one. Okay. It was actually funny when I was like, you know, realizing, oh, I'm going to need to get a SD card for my Switch or whatever. I'm like, well, I have a bunch of SD cards lying around. Let's see here. And then I realized, oh, Switch uses a micro SD card. So I was like, well, okay. So I just decided, let's just buy a 1 terabyte and just, which is the largest micro SD cards currently on the market. I was just like, that way I just, you know, as good as I'm gonna get, and unless Switch can handle 2 terabyte micro SD cards, they just don't exist yet. Okay, where are we gonna want to go? Okay, so bridge here, and then go over that way. Okay. 512 gigs. Okay. So about. You're about half a terabyte. It's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, on my 3DS, I'm using a... I want to say 128 gig. I'm not entirely certain. Of course, what I discovered with the 3DS is that regardless of how much space you have, there's a limit to how many games you can actually have on it at once. Not counting DSiWare has its own separate amount, but for like the actual 3DS digital games, you can only have, well, software, I suppose, because it includes, like, if you have videos on there or some other stuff, you can only have a max of 300. So I have a ton of empty space on the SD card, on the micro SD card of my 3DS, but I can't download any more games without deleting something already off. It's already on there. Which is annoying. especially with, like, you know, the 3DS eShop shutting down, like, next year, it'll be nice to just go and be getting a bunch of stuff. I mean, I could buy it and, like, just, like, download it like, later, because, like, even after the eShop shuts down for purchasing, you'll still be able to re-download stuff you've already bought. But the problem is that on 3DS, the game saves are tied to the, you know, game data. So, like, if you delete the game from your system, you're also deleting your save data. Well, kind of. You can back up save data, but I think there's a limit to how many games you can back up save data, and it's something like ridiculously low, like 20 or something, if that. Which is really annoying. Flossie, no. Got an F name, but we need Faith, not Flossie. So let me just reset again. Yeah, we'll try once more. I think this will be the final attempt for the day, and then we'll switch to Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, because we want to make sure to play some of that yet too. Don't usually like to install large games on your Switch. Ah, yeah. A lot of things on your Switch, including other software like YouTube and Crunchyrolls and a whole lot of games. Ah, yeah. No, I've only got a few games. I mean, I've only got a few games for Switch total. So, I think I only have, what do I have? I think I just have the 2 games physical, which is Smash Brothers and Super Mario Odyssey. And then digital, I have Breath of the Wild. I mean, Breath of the Wild is, I think, the only retail game that I have digitally. I think everything else I have digitally is, like, digital only anyway. And even then, it's not very much. So, yeah, for now at least. I would like to get more digital rather than physical, just because of, you know, it's more convenient, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay. Moving to Mars. You have a good bit of retail games you watch digitally on Switch, yeah. Like, I have, I know I have Luigi's Mansion 3 on my future purchase list, and I'm probably going to grab that digitally. It'll be a while till I'm not sure how long it'll be until I buy it, but it'll definitely be a little while until I play it, because I still need to first play second one, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, I think, or whatever it's called. But we'll see when that happens. So many games to play, so little time. What I need to do is make sure I don't cancel stream this Thursday. This Thursday, as long as I stream, I should be beating Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and then we can go and move on to something else. I think it was PS4 and PS5, a good amount of retail games digitally downloaded. Ah, yeah. Because once I beat Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which will most likely be the next game I beat on stream. Because like I said, as long as I don't cancel stream Thursday, it should be this Thursday. So the only other options will be if I somehow beat Triforce Heroes today, which is unlikely because I've been doing like one world at a time, and I'm gonna be doing like, so at the rate I've been going, I'll be doing world 4 today of 8. And then tomorrow is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which I still have who knows how much left to do, so most likely next game I'll beat will be Smash Bros. Ultimate. But then after that, the next chunk of Thursday games should probably be stuff that'll be a bit shorter. With a pair from you having, 1.5 terabytes on hard drive. I mean, yeah, that's a decent chunk stuff. Okay. Can the Switch use an external hard drive, or the Switch just have SD card? Can a Switch use an external hard drive? No, I don't think so. Because I was also realizing, can only use. So with my Switch, or with my Wii U having a 2 terabyte external hard drive, and the Switch can only use micro SD cards, which right now only go up to 1 terabyte, I actually have more storage space for my Wii U than for my Switch. Which is kind of silly. When you think about it, because, like... Like, I love Nintendo games. I don't like a lot of Nintendo business decisions. Okay, this is weird. Both of the ramps are on this side of the river. Or on one side of the river. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I will say this though: if this ends up being a town that we keep, and we were to get a third, bridge, we'd probably be putting it somewhere over here. I don't know that I care too much about which acre, just probably one of these 3. Yeah, this is so weird. Both ramps on the same side of the river. Okay, so we're gonna want to go down here, follow the river, cross it. Down here, yes, this is the... it is one of my favorite kind of ramps, though. I like this style of ramp. I don't know why. I just do. And we have the other bridge down by the coast. Okay. And let us go to the island. Fingers crossed for faith. Captain, bring me to Rama Island. We are going to ram a island. I suppose by making that joke, like, grammatically it would be ram an island, but that doesn't really work with the, name Rama. That's the whole point of the joke. So, Sometimes grammar has to fall to the wayside for puns. And, you know, that's okay. Fingers crossed, though, that you get faith. Everyone cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your hearts, and cross your souls. It's raining on the island, which I'm going to take as a good sign. I don't know why that would be a good sign. I don't like the rain, but if I don't like the rain and it's raining, that means the rain is bad luck to you know, balance out the good luck of getting faith. Right? Right? No, it's June. Yeah. No faith today. So, like I said, this is going to be the last attempt for today, and we are going to swap over to Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. So the PS5 internal storage, so it says you can take off the side plates off the PS5, pour over the screen is a little thing called M2 SSD. Oh yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so we are going to be playing some Triforce Heroes. So let me just give me a moment, a couple minutes to just swap, well, I guess turn off all the Animal Crossing stuff, and I guess let's also already switch over to the 3DS scene and just put away Animal Crossing and grab Triforce Heroes, and yeah, so just give me a minute or two to do that.